Now, there are three things that I consider when I'm adding a flashlight to the very limited real estate on my keychain. One is size. I can't have some giant flashlight that could work as a backup nightstick. I need something that's compact and lightweight. Two is power. It's got to have enough lumens to brighten up a room, but enough candelas to reach out across a campsite or across my backyard. Otherwise, I'm better off just using a Bic lighter to illuminate the area around me. And three is features. I want this thing to be like a Swiss Army knife that could handle a lot of different tasks depending on the scenario. I don't want this light bogged down with features that haven't been updated since man first discovered fire. So let's take a look at this light that has checked all three of those boxes for the past 5 months since I first put it on my keyring. Now, so that we don't have a bunch of annoying keyring jingling, let me get this off. There we go. Now this little light beam is the Rovivon Aurora A1. I will have the exact model that you're seeing in this video annotated in right now since there are several different versions that are available. And I will have this light as well as the other versions that are available in the links in the description box below. Now before I break down all the good, there is one bad, and it's this pocket clip. Now it is cool that it comes with a pocket clip, but the tension around the body is not strong enough to be able to really trust carrying it this way and not attached to your key ring. You can kind of get it to stay on your hat, but if you just see, it comes off again. So it's just, I wouldn't trust it. It's a dedicated key ring attachment. That very nice large slot on the back that is easy to attach to your key ring or run a paracord loop through. Now I'm gonna annotate in exact specs, but diving right into the size aspect, this thing is less than 2.5 inches long, just over 1/2 inch in diameter, and with the integrated battery weighs only 0.59 ounces, which for perspective is shorter and narrower than our vehicle's ignition key. Now, what about that power? Well, with a power output on high of 650 lumens and a candelas of just over 1,000, this is going to be able to not only give you the illumination that you need, but also the distance that is surprising in such a compact package. From that peak 650 lumens on high, you can then go to medium for 360 lumens, down to 20 for low, and then 2 lumens for moonlight, plus the strobe feature, which means that there's just a lot of different varieties of power that you can use depending on the scenario. So there's not just 1 or 2 options. You get a lot to choose from that will not only give you the proper illumination for the particular scenario, but will also give you a variety of battery life extension depending on how long you think you're going to be using the flashlight. And with high and medium giving you well over an hour of runtime, and then low and moonlight giving you 8 hours up to 32 hours, extending the battery life significantly. Speaking of recharging, this older model that I have here is off of a micro USB charger with a nice little gasket cover, dust cover, but the newest versions that have just been released are now running off of USB-C chargers, which just means I need to upgrade from this older model. And finally, this is a feature-loaded flashlight. Many of its counterparts in its similar size range and weight class are going to be very prehistoric in their functionality, with having to rotate the head fully to get it to engage, and then backing off and rotating again to cycle through the different modes. This light has a good actuation button that is raised. It's polymer, and you can easily engage with it. You know it's there, so you're not going to be fumbling around trying to find it with tactile ribbing along the body, which allows you to not only cycle through the different modes that you would want, but it also is going to have a memorization feature as well as a lockout feature. I've never used the lockout feature, and I have not yet once in 5 months of daily carrying this on my key ring had this accidentally actuate in my pocket. And much of that is due to the very innovative but simple feature, which requires you to double tap the button to turn on the light. Now, quick heads up, strobe is about to happen. If you triple when the light is off, you're gonna get strobe. It's a very quick, nimble motion to be able to do that. And so that eliminates excess use by it accidentally getting turned on in your pocket. And as an added bonus, when the light is starting to die, the little button will turn red, indicating that it's time to recharge. And while it's charging, the light will be blue underneath the button and pulsating until it is fully charged. And the final piece of the puzzle that makes this not only a good feature-rich, compact, powerful keychain EDC light is value. Now, when I picked up this older version with the micro USB charging power capability, I paid about $17 for it. Now, with the updated version that is available in the polymer body, which is what I have, it's gonna be about $24 to $26 on average. And then you're able to also get your hands on stainless steel versions as well as titanium versions and different color patterns. So there's a lot of variety out there depending on what you're looking for, as well as different light source options to choose from. So this little Aurora A1 has absolutely earned its keep on my keyring, but I wanna hear from you guys. What's your take on this particular style of flashlight? What light do you carry on your keyring? Or maybe do you not carry a light on your keyring? And are you somebody that has a dedicated flashlight in your pocket, or do you do both? I always love seeing the comments and your guys' take on the different gear that I'm testing and reviewing here at the channel. I appreciate you guys so much. I invite you to subscribe if you're not yet a subscriber, and check out the other video popping up. And until next time, always remember, stay equipped, stay prepared, and I'll see you out there.